And good morning people, welcome back to Bug Roaches in the 25th Century, Countdown to Doomsday. Last time we just sort of went around killing ships, didn't we? There really wasn't much else we did. However, we did get some experience, leveled up a few people, just finished the fight on the pirate ship, and it's off to Mars. After I salvage some credits and... Right, so where is Mars today? Probably going to be going the long way round because planets. There's Earth, there's a meteor, and more asteroids. There's a ram medium cruiser which can run away. Ah, there's Mars. I'm going to step down on Avernus for a second just to repair my equipment and rearm after the pirate ship. I shouldn't need to do too much here. Just do missiles, that's okay. And because we landed on the planet, 0G doesn't matter. And that's not at all. However, there are more things to watch out for than just the gravity, of course. As we start to land, we're attacked by a scout. I'm going to attack and destroy the thing. I only hit 2 K cannons in that, and it destroyed the hull. Everything else missed. Oh well. Did take some damage because they outmaneuvered me in the first place, but it's free to land now. Wind-blown deserts of Mars. Alright, we've arrived to Mars. Scott.dos says, getting reports of a ram glider attack on a village. Head over and see why. Perhaps the villagers can aid you. Okay, this little buggy here is us. We can ascend into mountains, descend into the crater. Our ship is here. Scott says you shouldn't really leave, and we're not going to, but you can do. There's a field of ash here. There's a canyon. More fields of ash. Why are there fields of ash on the desert? There's apes. These are large monsters, but they're tall instead of long. They have no weapons, and they come in packs of up to I believe 7. Might be wrong there, but these little shrubberies are obstructions, so you cannot fire onto them, and you cannot fire around them for the most part. Rack can actually stay there. They might do something with their attack, but I'm not sure. However, because they're just normal things, I shouldn't have too much trouble with them. Ah yeah, the behind cover. That's what these rocks and plants give. They give a cover bonus, which decreases the chance to hit. I might need to start concentrating on backstabs now, because yeah. But they turn into a skeleton and die. Not sure how you became behind cover, but okay. Not sure if the plasma thrower and the rocket launcher are going to be good in these overland fights, because this sort of group isn't really that amazing. They come pretty spread out in the first place, but always good to have. And yeah, why not? Just get rid of it. But that's the desert tapes. We will be seeing more of those in the future. Apparently there's yeah, the ashen remains of a village. So what's going on around here? Ooh. Intense heat destroyed this village. Ooh. We've got a mysterious blue rock here. More ash. More desert apes. Hey, be right back. Okay, that's done. Okay. High security base, it is impossible to enter. I'm hoping that will change in the future, because we need to get in there. We need to see what they're up to. Oh, come on, I didn't want to fight the desert apes. Okay, be right back in. Okay. Desert apes are more annoying than sort of any good for fights, but let's head down to the village, I guess. Since we can't get into the base, and the blue rock seems to be a blue rock, and the other village is completely destroyed, it seems. So, till we enter, yeah, why not? And here we are. Desert runners surround you as they enter. A proud woman steps forward. She snarls, "We are at war and you are not of the tribe." To gain the right height to speak to us, you must prove your ability in combat. Step forward for battle or be cut down where you stand. Now, if you remember the person in the bar, they said desert runners do not really like talking, so we're going to step forward. We could attack, but we're getting into a fight, and I don't really want to get into a fight with these people, because I want to befriend these, because hopefully they'll be helpful in the RAM. Good, you may be warriors after all. I hope so. We've done enough so far. Deactivated robot. The others stand back as it is activated. Yeah, we fight the robots instead of the desert runners. This robot is one of the high-end robots. The RAM Assaultbot. As you can see, first thing it has is a plasma thrower. It also comes with explosive grenades and a very decent needle gun equipped. These, and one other very similar to it, are very dangerous, especially when they come in packs of 3 or 4. Chaff grenades work pretty well against these, so that's probably what I'll be doing if I can get the chance. But laser pistols are non-effective, and as are rocket pistols, so I'm going to need to do something different. Let's have a try with this cutlass. Nothing too special. Rat can move away. He's going to be very needed, maybe. Laura. Was it? No, that wouldn't hit Victor. So let's try it. Float. I am spreading these my group out because I do not want to be hit by that plasma thrower or its grenades, because we've only just got it. We don't want to do too much, get too much in the way of damage. Yeah, there's the explosive grenades, but that should be end of it. Yep. I'll be utilising chaff grenades a lot more in the future against those, but for one, it's not too much trouble. Very impressive. I am Alpha. Tuscan, our war leader, awaits you in the main square. Must be important. She's got a portrait. Right. Oh yeah, I need to put the laser pistol back on. Oh, got some use out of the cutlass, so I guess that's a good start. The village seems tense. Few guards wait and eye you suspiciously. Something's going on around here. The largest of the desert runners stands before you. I am Tuscan. I understand that enemy gliders are approaching. Yeah, this is the war leader. And I'm going to guess he's the chief of probably the last village on Mars of desert runners. From all the looks of the other ash piles and stuff. We shall ambush them. My guards in the street will provide bait. With your powerful weapons, we can catch them unaware. It leads you into the building to wait. Beyond the guards, you see gliders silently descending. The guards act oblivious as the enemy lands. With a howl, Tuscan calls the desert runners to combat. Ram's forces are surprised. And here we go. 4 desert runners. Which is amazingly all that we got here. Okay. Ram Martian combat jennies. These hold stun grenades, I believe. They are quite a bit better than the Ram Warriors, so I will be aiming for them first. Linus can wait though, because I want to get the most out of his thing. Desert Runner Warriors come with the Desert Runner crossbow. I'll be able to show you one of those in a minute, I believe. But these are not really that good weapons at all. However, they do have high movement speed, as the Desert Runners. But they're a lot like the Neo Warriors in the beginning. They're just targets, so you don't take as much damage as you possibly could in the game, in this area. That was a good start. However, really, this fight isn't too offensive because, well, it's only Ram Warriors, and if it was all Martian Jennies, I might be a bit more concerned. But just the Warriors now, and they have nothing to really hurt me with. They could hurt the Desert Runners, but yeah. Eh, as you can see, they could do pretty much a lot of damage to them. Okay, can I? No, can't get behind. Oh well. Caster, finish it off. If a Desert Runner warrior does die, you do get a chance to pick up a Desert Runner crossbow. But I might be able to find some in the thing anyway. Yeah, they have body armors, laser pistols. They don't hold protective goggles, but they do have stun grenades. But don't need any of that. Oh, I could have done with one of the body armors. Damn it. Oh well. Tuscan dances around the fallen enemy and shouts, "Spread out and finish off the remnants." So that's what we do. Sounds of battle nearby. Crouching desert styles, gliders have landed among the buildings. So eke out the enemy. So let's go. Ground forces. Now we just have to go round and fight and fight and fight and yeah. Usually when you get a lot of friendlies, you don't have much in the way of enemies. But you've seen these now, so be right back, I guess. Okay. I made use of a stun grenade in that since I'm getting them back. But I'm moving people so they can I can fire the plasma fire well, so had to do something. But there you go. Let's have a check in the building. Attacking women and children. Yep, I think we're trying to stop this. Ah, ram guard dog jennies. Large creatures, fleshy, very have a bit of health, but when your medic can do that to them. Yeah, there's not much you can do with these things. Yeah, the mist grenades come into play again because because we're not on a ship. But ow, 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 ow! That was a terrible fire. Okay, let's try this one. That's a bit better, but ow. You can wait, I think, because yeah. And yeah, that's the only real problem with the explosive weapons. You can really screw yourself over with them more often than not. But that's that fight over. Guard dog jennies have a good chance to hit, I believe, themselves, but they just take so much damage from any sort of weapon. I believe the only thing they're not susceptible to is the Desert Runner crossbow, which is why they sort of got picked for this fight. Yeah, this is a bit. Wow. Yep. It does get to a point where you don't have to do any more of these, and you have to go back to Tuscan. That's what I'm sort of waiting for. But in the meantime, check all the buildings, ram forces, and again. And there. I finally picked up that flipping body armor I've been needing to pick up, but yeah, you don't really get that much chance to go around this city at the moment, because, well, you can now. Because it's constantly one big battle, it seems. But to be honest, there's not really a lot here, just a few buildings. The main things sort of revolve around Tuscan and the centre building. I think next time I'll be heading down south. Rest and I will tend your wounds. So we're healed up. As he finishes restoring you, Tuscan strides in. Ram will not give up. Scouts say warships are approaching. If only I had my ship. Ram ships fire on the village and drop troops and robots. Tuscan shouts to the battle again. So we're dealing with robots this time. So let's... Oh. I didn't expect to fight you there. Okay. No robots in this fight, but you know the drill with these Martian journeys. A couple of backstab one-hit kills wins that fight for me. Did accidentally put a flow on quick combat, but she got stunned right after, so landed heavy weapons. Beware the robots. He's not joking. Ram is shelling the town as well, since we've got all those things. Got 4 powerful explosives. You haul them along. Oh right, I didn't want to pick them up yet, but okay. Desert runners howl in the distance. Sounds of battle nearby. Ah, come upon around forces. Still no robots. Okay, I've usually picked up a couple now in these fights. I need a better backup weapon for flow. That needle gun is a bit too underpowered nowadays. But I might be able to pick one up here. Any robots? Come on, robots. Arrow smell, smoke stings your nostrils. Right, ram forces. Any robots this time? No. In the last 3 fights, Rackers got stunned in every one of them. I know he doesn't do the most damage, but he's at least doing more than Flow at the moment. And I've lost... Are you the only one not stunned? Oh, Laura as well, but let's get your laser pistol out. I am really confused at the lack of robots around at the moment. I've usually picked up a couple, as I've said, and I'm going to pick up a laser pistol as well, I think. Just remembered. No ram troops remain in the village. We fought no robots, which is more are on the way. Okay. Let's go and see what Tuscan has to say. Tuscan meets you. Ram will not give up. Heavy ships are approaching, more than we can handle. Yeah, the Ram will not give up. This is their main base of operations, being Mars. They have pretty much unlimited troops to throw at the place until it gives in, surrenders, or just gets destroyed. We must set a trap for them and withdraw. We have sufficient explosives, now we need a device to lure them in. Those were the explosives I picked up just before then. Desert runners are rushing about, desperately searching, so there's a few places you can pick up the explosives and stuff, as well as the device that you need to lure them in. I do believe the device is more on the west side of town, on the top left, but I just want to have a quick... Ah, here we go, there's one. Homing radio, which you pick up. This is our device to lure the enemy in. Yeah, they're still searching because they don't know we've got it yet. But in we go. Now we have the parts we need. You are the skilled ones. Booby trap this house and use the radio to lure them in. So, who will fix the explosives? We need a demolition expert for the explosives, I guess. I do believe Flo is our demolitions expert. Indeed she is. So Flo would be the one to pick that up. While I'm doing this up, we'll just Anyway, Flo. Flo succeeds in preparing the trap. Flo gets 1,000 experience. Randomly. And who will set the homing device? We're luring Ram Warriors in with a false broadcast. So, Laura, she's the fast talker, I do believe. Indeed she is. She would be the one to use. She succeeds. Tuscan uncovers a secret tunnel and leads everyone to a rise above the village. It's a bit weird that you get experience for setting explosives but not for luring the enemy in. But you escape into the wilderness and watch the heavy transports land. The village explodes, consuming the enemy forces. The desert runners cheer. We have sacrificed the village, now Ram shall pay. They have a base called Gradrius Mons. Isn't that where we're meant to be going? It houses a deadly weapon. You have seen in the many burned areas in the desert. Each was once another village. So, yeah, this was the last village. And they've just destroyed it on their own to stop Ram getting them. Deep. We have seen them testing their huge laser, so they decided to eliminate all of the runners. The hills protected us from the weapon, but not from Ram's troops. We will now collect the surviving villagers. Meet us at the Blue Rock to the north. We shall create a runner army. So, where we're heading? Something glitters in the distance. That's the Blue Rock. Ram has to be developed. Has to have developed some new weapon to do this kind of damage. That's a big scar in the earth. But that's the Blue Rock. I'll leave it here, and next time we'll go talk to Tuscan and see what he has to say. Until then, have a wonderful day. Have lots of fun. Goodbye.